It all started with Alden. He came back from a fishing voyage sick with some foreign disease. He was covered with black spots. He was also coughing up blood, but he kept that to himself. Worried something bad might happen if someone found out. He kept telling his wife that he will be cured in the morning. He was wrong. The disease spread to his family first, and slowly, a couple more people in the village became ill. That's when the Royal Guard of Great Crown Rock came to seal off the Saxondale for a moon. They gave us supplies, but we were on our own. My name is Trif. I'm a mother. In the village of Saxondale, my main role is being a mother. My husband Sutton is a mason in Little Crown Rock. He goes off to earn the gold. Any time I have spare, I help out in the village garden. Before the quarantine, my only worry was not being a good enough mother or wife. It seems like such a small worry looking back on it now. Sutton was on the outside when the wall went up. He managed to get inside, on the condition that he would wait it out with the rest of us. He kept apologizing to me, saying that he should have been here sooner for us. I told him he had nothing to be sorry for. He was here now, and that's all that mattered. During the beginning, a few people locked themselves inside their own homes, praying they will not catch the disease. No one knew how Crown Rock found about the disease. I heard many whispers with different tales. Some claim it was the baker hoping to leave the quarantine first. Others claim one of the peasants sold the information for gold. All the stories included someone in our village being the one to blame. I wanted Sutton to seal our home to protect our children. Our eldest, Milas, wanted to be a blacksmith. Sutton was going to get him an apprenticeship in Little Crown Rock. He was going to work his way up to owning his own shop in Great Crown Rock. He was my big and strong boy. He was a stealthy child. Whenever I was cooking, I turned around for 1 second and some food disappeared. Taz always dreamed of marrying a brave, heroic knight. She had a friend called Francis who had a crush on her. He spent every day pretending sticks were swords, trying to be her heroic knight. Finally, our youngest, Lucy. She was only a babe. Sutton reminded me that we were part of a community. The rest of the realm had given up on Saxondale, but the people of Saxondale should not. He was right. Sutton was the only one who railed the people together. A few still remained in their homes, but most started helping out the sick, trying to cure the disease instead of letting the disease get us all. We were going to work together to survive. Sutton dying was the beginning of the end. Sutton began getting the black spots. Everyone tried to heal him. The coughs got worse, and more blood kept getting coughed up. After a couple of days, he was more skeleton than man. Once Sutton was gone, our village fell apart. Everyone started to panic and going back to looking after themselves. A riot broke out over the supplies. Archie, our village's healer, died during the riot. I was the one to find him dead with multiple stab wounds. Now that he was gone, there was no one with the knowledge to heal the rest of us. There was no more hope for us. From that moment onwards, I completely shut down. I spent the rest of my time inside with my children. Lucy was the first to get sick. One day I woke up to find her still asleep, with the black pus-filled spots all over her body. Milos caught it after that, but Lucy was the first to die. I did not want any more of my children to die. So I got back to work doing whatever I could to save them, but Tess caught it as well. A few days later, I woke up to find them dead in their beds, with fresh blood around their mouths. I prayed. I begged. I pleased to be next. The gods have taken everything but my life. But me. I was not even sick. Archie told us that burning the bodies needed to be done. It was the only way to stop the disease from spreading from the dead. I could not do that. They're my family. I'm not burning them. I want to visit their graves containing their remains, not some unrecognizable ash. Archie had already burnt Sutton. But I'm keeping my children. Once I buried my children, I realized it was quiet. I started searching the other houses, finding dead bodies. Eventually, I found a couple people alive. Only 2. Out of a village of over 300 people. I did the best I could, but they died. leaving me the only one left. I had to find something to do. I spent days dragging bodies out to the burning pile. I lit the pile each night and sat in front of the fire, remembering better days, waiting for my turn. After what felt like weeks, the Royal Guard of Great Crown Rock came through the main gates. The quarantine was off. I was the sole survivor and had no signs of sickness. A few of the knights kept claiming I was a witch and brought the disease upon Saxondale. They wanted me dead. But luckily, the commander did not share their opinions. Lord Charles Sparrow deemed the village unsafe and to be put to the torch. Sutton's shop got sold, and I got half of the gold. The other half going to Crown Rocks. I used that money and I got a ship back to Orshore to live with my parents. They are the only family that I have left. I'm not going to give up on life. I did not get sick. The gods kept me healthy for a reason. There is something that I'm meant to do with my life.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and click that subscribe for new content. This was performed by me, Ice Angel TV. My link is in the description below. Bye, guys!